Let us read a poem named How to Tell Wild Animals. It is written by Carolyn Wells. This is a humorous poem. It suggests some dangerous ways to identify the wild animals. Let us start. Let us start with the first paragraph. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. The difficult words tawny, which means yellowish brown color of the lion, dying has been used for dying. Let us start with the meaning. If ever you should go, if by chance you go to the jungles in the east side and there you find somebody coming towards you, should you advance means somebody coming towards you. Who is coming towards you? A large and tawny beast, a big animal, a large animal which has got yellowish brown color skin. If he roars at you as you are dying and the roar is so hard, इतनी तेज roaring sound है that you feel कि तुम बिल्कुल मर जाओगे, you will know it's the Asian lion. So this is the way you will identify that this is the sound of the Asian lion. The second paragraph. Or if sometime when roaming round, a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. The difficult words are noble, which means royal, beast, which means animal, and ground here means the background color. Discern means to identify. The meaning is that if at times you are roaming in the jungle and you find a very royal looking animal, noble is royal and beast is animal, with black stripes on the yellow ground. So the background of this skin is yellow and there are black stripes on it. And the animal is so ferocious that it might eat you. So this is the only way how you can identify that this animal is a Bengal tiger. Third paragraph. If strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it's the leopard. 'Twill do no good to roar with pain, he will only leap and leap again. The difficult words are strolling, means walking casually. Peppered are the round spots on the skin which look like pepper. Hide is the animal skin and leapt is taking a jump or a leap. These are the difficult words. Here the spelling of leap has been changed. It should be L-E-A-P, but they have written L-E-P-T. A has been removed. This is because of the poetic license. The poets are allowed to change the spellings to make the poem more rhythmic. Let us start with the meaning. If strolling forth a beast you view, if moving around you find an animal whose skin has spots like pepper, round spots like pepper, and as the animal will jump on you, you will come to know that this animal is a leopard. And it will do no good to roar with pain. So it will do no good, it will be of no use to shout in pain because the animal will again and again leap on you. The fourth paragraph. If when you're walking round your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it is a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. Here the difficult words are yard, which means garden, and caress means a gentle touch. The meaning is that when you're walking around in your garden and you meet an animal there who hugs you, who gives you a loving touch very hard, and that time you be sure that animal is a bear. If you have any doubts, if you think that this is not a bear, you can just see that he will again give you a gentle touch. Fifth paragraph. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, a novice might nonplus the crocodile you always may. Tell from the hyena thus, hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. That means that if you want to distinguish between the animals that kill other animals and eat, and you are new to the profession and you are confused how to identify them, the crocodiles you will see and the hyenas you will find always smiling, while the crocodile have always got tears in their eyes. The difficult words in this paragraph are novice, which means a person who is new to something, and nonplus, which means confused. The last paragraph. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all, and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, is the chameleon you see. So here, the difficult word is this. This means this is. And the meaning is an original, a true chameleon is small in size and it looks like a lizard. It has got no ears and not even the wings. If you see that there is nothing on the tree, that means there is a chameleon, because the chameleon changes its color according to the surroundings. Now let us try to understand the rhyme scheme and the poetic devices used in the poem. In the first paragraph, we can see that there is enjambment. Enjambment means when the punctuation marks are missing at the end of the line and the sentence is continued. So in the first line, after chance, there is no punctuation mark, and even after line 3, after advance, there is no punctuation mark. So it is the example of enjambment. The second poetic device uses inversion. Inversion means when the series of writing a sentence is changed to make the poem more attractive. Here, should to you advance. This is the wrong way in which a sentence has been presented. The third one is assonance. Assonance is when the vowel sound is repeated in the sentence again and again at various places. Here in line 1, you can see E has been repeated again and again at various places. Even O has been used at various places. You should go. So at various places O has been used. In third line also, O has been repeated again and again. Should, to, you at various places. In line 4, we can see A has been used again and again at various places. A, large and tawny beast. Every word has got A. In fifth line also, O and A, both the alphabets have been repeated again and again. Roars at you as you are. Another poetic device that has been used is allusion, in which some famous thing has been exampled here, like Asian lions. So these are the specific kind of lions which have been told here. The rhyme scheme of the paragraph is AB, AB, CC. The last word of first line chance and last word of third line advance are rhyming. So A for both, and last word of second line east and last word of fourth line beast are rhyming. So both of them are B. And fifth and sixth line last words are rhyming, dying and lying. So this is the way the rhyme scheme comes up to be A, B, A, B, C, C. Next paragraph, the poetic devices used is alliteration. In the first line we can see roaming round. R, the first alphabet of these two words are same. So it is an example of alliteration. We have inversion here, the Bengal tiger to discern. Here ideally it should be to discern the Bengal tiger. The way in this sentence has been formed is not correct. So this is an example of inversion. Another one is allusion. Allusion is when a famous thing has been mentioned. In the first paragraph, it was Asiatic lions. Here it is Bengal tiger. It's an example of allusion. You also have assonance when the vowel sound is repeated again and again. In line 3, you can see O has been repeated again and again. Black stripes on a yellow ground. And in line 6, we have the Bengal tiger to discern. E has been repeated again and again. The rhyme scheme of this paragraph also is same. Where first and third line are rhyming, round and ground. So A, U again and U in second and fourth. So it is B. And in fifth and sixth, you have learn and discern. So C, C, A, B, A, B, C, C. In this paragraph, you have alliteration. In the third line, you have he has. Both are together with H in the beginning. He has. You have poetic license here with the missing alphabet A. Poetic license means the poets are allowed to change the spellings to make the poem more rhythmic. In left, A is missing. Even in left, A is missing. It should be leap. We have repetition here because leopard, lep and lep. So the LEP lep word has been repeated. Another poetic device is assonance. In assonance, the vowel sound is repeated in the same line at various positions. Somewhere in the beginning, somewhere in the middle and somewhere in the end. Example, in the first line, O has been repeated at various positions, strolling forth you. In second line, E has been repeated at various positions, whose hide peppered. In fifth line, O has been repeated at various positions, do no good to roar. Consonance is also used in this paragraph. Look at the third line. S has been repeated again and again, as soon as has. The rhyme scheme is same, A, B, A, B, C, C. First line and third line, view and you are rhyming. Second line and fourth line, peppered and leopard are rhyming. Fifth line and sixth line, pain and again are rhyming. So it's A, B, A, B, C, C. Now let us talk of the next paragraph. The poetic devices used here are enjambment. In first line you can see there is no punctuation mark and it has been continued till second line. In line 5 also you will see after I guess there is no punctuation mark and the line has been continued till 6th. And you have alliteration where in first line when you are walking is written W, the consonant sound has been repeated in the beginning. In the third line, hugs you very very hard. H has been repeated in the beginning twice. In the fourth line, you have be sure it's a beer. B has been repeated in the beginning in the two words. Another poetic device used is assonance. In the second line, you can see E has been used at various places in various words. Meet a creature there. Somewhere in the beginning, somewhere in the end, somewhere in the middle. So E, the vowel sound, has been repeated again and again. You can even say repetition because very very has been repeated in the third line. If we talk of the rhyme scheme, again A, B, A, B, C, C, first and third line, last words are rhyming, yard, hard. There and beer, second line and fourth line rhyming. and in the end guess and caress are repeated, so CC, AB, AB, CC. Next paragraph, the poetic devices used are enjambment, because there are no punctuation marks in the end of the first line and the line has been continued till the second. In the third line, in the end, you have no punctuation mark and the line has been continued till fourth. You have alliteration in the fourth line. Tell from the hyena thus. T has been repeated. The consonant sound T has been repeated again and again in the beginning of various words like tell, the, thus. You have consonants in the sixth line. You can see E, the vowel sound E has been repeated again and again. They weep, they are. E has been used at various places, somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the end. So it's an example of consonants. If we talk of rhyme scheme, again the same. First and third line rhyming, pray and may, A. Non-plus and thus, B. Second and fourth line. And fifth and sixth line are similar, smiles and crocodiles, so C and C. A, B, A, B, C, C. In the last paragraph, you can see the poetic devices used are alliteration. In the third line, you can see H, the consonant sound has been repeated, he hasn't. And even in the fifth line, you see the tree. So T has been repeated again and again in the beginning of the words. You have consonants also. In the fourth line, you can see that single wing. So G has been repeated again and again at various places in the middle and even in the end in single wing in the fourth line. So it's an example of consonants. If we talk of rhyme scheme, it is the same. First and third line, last words rhyming small and all, A. Thing and ring, second and fourth line, last words rhyming, B. Fifth and sixth line, tree and C are rhyming, so it is C. A, B, A, B, C, C. I hope you have understood the poem. All the poetic devices, rhyme scheme, meanings, everything you might have understood by now. And if you like it, do share it with your friends and subscribe. There's a quiz waiting for you in the description box.